I just did a whole intro. And then I realized I never hit record. Try this again. Hey guys, Pandarth here, and Happy New Year! Hopefully everybody has had a good New Year, as well as Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Hopefully all the holiday season went good for everyone. My New Year has started out rough, but I'm not letting it get me down. You pay all the dues first and the rest of the year will go easy, right? Hopefully, maybe? That's what I'm hoping for. But in it being a new year, for some reason, I have a big urge to get back into the swing of things. I know I've been really bad for the last few years in general, and I'm not promising anything as much as I'd love to. I also know me, and at this point, anybody who's stuck with me knows I'm really bad at sticking to things with this stuff. As much as I love doing YouTube and making videos, I'm so terrible at it. So thanks for sticking around nonetheless, but I figured why not start the new year off right with Choo Choo Charles? Because why not start the year off with Nightmare Fuel? Now, I don't know anything about this game in the sense of its story. All I know is Choo Choo Charles, this train is coming to eat my soul, and I think he's got spider legs, so I don't even think I can like get off of the tracks and be safe. I think one of the tags was open world too, so I'm kind of curious about how that's going to play out, because I'm not really sure. But let's just get right into it. Number 1, Charles, Yellow Train.
I know it's been a while since we last spoke, but something has happened at the mines I've been supervising. No, trust me, you'll want to make time for this. You're looking for something big to keep your museum in business? Well, there's something big on that island. Real big. So many friends, and even my own son are still out there. If anyone can bring this thing down, it's you. It'll be the biggest attraction your city's ever seen, and you can help an old friend. Yes, meet me on the docks at sunset. I hope you're ready for a little monster hunting.
Who the hell sees that and goes, let's hunt? I didn't know this was going to be a hunting game. I guess that explains the open world aspect.
Yes, sir. They call him Charles. Half trained, half Giga-Spider from hell. We've been planning his demise for some time now, and have nearly everything in order. Just a few people to meet and places to see. Simple errands, you know. Yes, sir. Welcome to Aranero.
Oh.
The island where miners dig their own graves. Stay close. Charles isn't the only thing to fear around here.
That's good to know. All right, hopping on the next boat to leave because I don't want to be here. Is that an option? Oh, do I?
There's a train shed at the top of the hill.
Have to click.
One of the train operators was killed early on by the beast, so his old engine should be in there. If we can get to it, it could be an indispensable tool on our journey.
Fight trains with trains. Got it.
Stay close. We don't want to be exposed for too long.
He seems very happy to be on the island to kill a demon spider train. Just saying. He's like way too happy for this. Stay close? Okay, I'm running. I don't want to be exposed for too long, like the man said. Okay, there's a health bar at the bottom right. There's a train bar at the bottom right. I don't know if that's my train or his train. Maybe it's his health bar. Is there a story? Am I gonna get story about like why? Because if they'd said why, I didn't pay attention. I was distracted by the hunting.
Not to worry, we can still find a way in.
How do you do that with your neck, man? You're like craning.
There's a small shack up the path that might have a key inside.
You think you had? I thought you had this planned out.
Take this map. I just marked the location on it. See if the key is up there, and I'll look around some more down here.
Down here. You got it, partner. Open the map to view marked location. Map. Holy shit, it's a real life map. Okay. Wait, can I, how do I move back? Okay, now it wouldn't move. Look inside the nearby shack for the key of the train station. Holy sh... Oh, this is a big old unmet NPC. What? The hell have I gotten into? I thought this was just gonna be like a yippee story horror game. Turn into an RPG? Shit. How did that change everything like that? I don't know how this looks. I'm gonna hope it's not laggy. There's no reason why technically it should be laggy. That haze just vanishes. So I get about 10 more guaranteed by going to high. I'll stick with high just to be on the safe side. As long as I got the fog, I get the real atmosphere. That's all I need. I just realized my mic wasn't separated from the rest of my audio, so I apologize about that. Hopefully that didn't f everything up. But I'm glad I thought to check so I can jump. Oh god, I float. Low gravity on this island, I understand. Alright. I kind of like that the details of everything almost look comic book style. I found a key. Alright. View the item in the inventory. A small key that can be used to open the abandoned train station. Alright, I'm sure there will be nothing that happens between here and there. I mean, it is early. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. This is still going to be like the tutorial. Go right up this hill 50 feet and get me a key. Also, why are those...
Good on you! Looks like you found it. Open up that door and lead the way.
All right, sir. Baby's first mission. Thank you, Steam, for my achievements. Why is it poofing? Why is the light on and why is it poofing? We ain't done nothing yet. That's what.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Are you talking? Or is this all telekinetic? I'm probably dreaming. It's fine.
She's an oldie but a goodie. I'm going to inspect the train's exterior. Why don't you take a peek inside? See what we got to work with.
All right, boss. Biggity boss man. I would like to look around first, just in case I don't want to. I don't want to take the chance of missing something. You know, well, first thing I'm looking into the train, seeing what's happening. The next thing I know, we're leaving, and I'll never come back. Even though it's all tracks and, you know, leads in a circle. And there's like targets here, so I imagine I'm gonna get a gun or something. Well, I mean, I'm hunting. Obviously, I'm gonna get a gun, but you know, just wanted to look around it. Ooh, why is this seat all? Why are these? Man, I want to put this. I'm gonna put the settings on low just so I can see a distance. It's gonna be a hack. Just turn your settings down. Your epic train. Use it to navigate the island. A weapon and shield against foes. Your respawn point if anything goes wrong. If things go wrong. Interact with items in the cab to learn what they're using. Well, that one's reverse. That one's forward. That one's stop. Oh. There's upgrades. Train health. Nice. Increases maximum forward and reverse speed. Cool. Increases all weapon damage. All right. Decreases all damage taken by your train. Dope. I have 0 scraps to do anything with. What the f? So they were... How long has this been going on? Look to aim. I can't, like, ADS. This is it. Use your action button to fire. Guns will briefly jam from overuse. All guns have infinite ammo. New guns can be earned in missions. I can look all the way around. That's cool. I'm glad I'm not limited on mobility. Like, I am outside the train right now because why not? Cool. Hi. Don't sneak up on me like that, man.
Well, the exterior is a little rough, but everything looks to be intact.
Talking about the train, not you, right? Got him.
That gun you were looking at wasn't on here when I was evacuated from the island, but it sure looks fun to use.
Oh, yeah, you must be deaf because I was doing more than looking at it, but it was fun.
We can light up Charles with it and take him down before he even sees us coming.
I feel like if that were the case, he'd already have been taken down with it. But, you know, I don't want to be a party pooper.
Are you ready to take this thing for a spin?
I'd prefer it to go straight, but again, yeah, let's do it. So that's the stop. Does go. Holy shit.
Baby!
I wasn't ready.
We're coming for you, Charles! Do you hear that? It's him! It's him! Get to the gun!
Get to the gun!
Careful! Don't let the gun
like that.
Taking enough damage. Get some headshots.
He's all hit. I'll put you out of your misery. Really? I'm very good or bad at driving a train. Damn it! That should be good, right?
This isn't how things were supposed to end.
Well, you shouldn't have been.
I thought we could still fight like the old days. Yes, sir. Easy in, easy out. You don't need to do more than I thought, but I don't have time to explain. Find the eggs. Find my son.
I'm sure it will be fine if we just leave him on the tracks, right? Oh, I can zoom in like that. Oh, I'm leaning around corners. Can I crouch? Crouching does not appear to be a thing. Is there a field of view? Oh, I'm looking at it. I don't need that. Like 120 is usually good, right? Okay, that's much better. Don't have to jump. All right. On the road again. On the tracks again. I just can't wait to... map. I forgot I have a map. Now, it tells me when there's people, but it doesn't tell me locate. I get like it'll show me, I guess, buildings like that. But like, there's clearly paths. Like this guy down here, like that's not a train, that's a walk path. And the only reason I questioned it was because it looked like this was like a path. It looked like a path down that way. And like, I'm sure I could go, but I don't know how it works. On the tracks again. So this is the only way. I thought we were gonna get a gun. I didn't know we were gonna have to rely on that. But you know, train upgrades and whatnot. Oh. Oh, scraps. Nice. Can I drag these onto the tracks and run them over? Just to, you know, break them open and get scraps? I don't feel like I would ever be safe enough to sleep outside with that roaming around. I'd rather break into the freaking train station. But he could probably just climb up the walls. Eat my soul that way. I guess it's not really a path. Wow, you can zoom in. Wow, you can actually see the trees? Okay, fair enough. I didn't really think about zooming in this far. Holy sh... Now, you know what? I like this map a lot. I like the style of map. This is dope. So I gotta hopefully not crash into... Hopefully one of them is open. Rail switching. Signs indicate upcoming split. The light at the split indicates the direction of the track. Stop the train and interact with the lever on the ground to change its direction. Got it. Didn't stop in time. Got it. So I guess we're going this way, which is fine, because then I'll check out this guy in that building. And I have to... This is where I upgrade? Okay, so repair. Definitely want to repair. And damage obviously seems the most logical, but I want to go fast. Opening up my map while I'm moving does not seem like a smart idea. I feel like I'll miss something. Since I'm zoomed out so far, I won't necessarily see the box on the side of the road. I'm getting better at the whole parking thing. Look at that. It's only going to get worse now that I've sped it up a little bit. Howdy, partner. You just live here?
You must be the archivist that Eugene told us about.
Maybe.
We're happy you came to help us out of this predicament with Charles and Warren.
Warren?
You know, that old train of yours will need some major upgrades if you want to take down Charles.
All right, Tony Tittle. I've already worked on some, thank you.
There are some metal scraps in my barn that you could use to improve it.
Thank you. You know what, Tony Tittle, I apologize.
Here's the key to the barn. It's just up a path, but I'll mark it on your map anyway.
Thank you. Am I gonna die on the way there? And okay, sorry, I just had to check. So now I want to go there. Tony Tittle. I should probably move the train closer, but I don't know if I'm gonna have to talk to him when I'm done. Those are explosives. That's just a light. Oh, that was a light of false hope. Y'all gonna give me explosive rounds? I didn't pay attention. I'm assuming the train health on the bottom is my train. It would make sense. I don't know if I'm gonna have a way to know Charles's health. Is he gonna die because he helped me? 1, 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, an 8. Okay. I'll read this bottom one first because logically I'd have seen it first. Supply list. Chicken feed, goat feed, fencing supplies. Well, scratch all that. No need to feed and fence animals that have already been eaten. Fair. Even though Eugene has promised to send help once he reaches the mainland, I've just realized he never mentioned if he'd return. I suppose he is the type of person to ignore the fine details of a plan. Everyone on the island is trying to find a way out of this mess, and I can only hope that this archivist friend of his can work some magic. I don't care what strange things they've done before or what practices they use, as long as Charles ends up dead. Most folks around here want the same. But then there are those crazies that want to leave him be. That damn Warren has lost his marbles. That's the part that confuses me is there's a guy named Warren who doesn't want him dead. And why didn't these guys all just leave with that guy? Like it's their home so they don't want to leave? Like, loot Tony's barn achievement. Now that you've some resource back, you can go back to your train and make some upgrades, interact with the blueprints in the cab to upgrade the menu. So this would have been me learning how to get learning what they look like and stuff if I happen to miss that box on the side of the road. But yeah, let me, oh. Surely the spider train couldn't get me on a roof. I'm assuming the more damage I do to him at a time, the sooner he'll get back off of me. But speed also seems important. I don't need to repair, but I at least have 1 scrap to repair, so that's cool. Alright, so now done with that failure. What is that now? A cave? Oh, well now I really want to look at the cave. That sounds like a terrible idea, though. I guess I'm just going to continue up the road. Thank you, Tony. Stay safe, feller. How are these people even able to stay alive? For one, their animals have been murdered, so, you know, food is probably lacking. Why do I feel like I'm going to get chased and not be able to... I'm going to miss my stop here. How long does it take me to stop? I picked it at 100, give or take. It's about 55 meters to stop. Jeez. If I leave my train, will he just come and have train sex with it? Is that what's going to happen? Optional emission. I mean, it's optional, but of course I'm going to do it. It's going to probably pay in some scraps, dog. I got to get them scraps, man. Scrapping ain't easy. Hey, lady! What are you doing? What you want? The drugs kicking in? There's a train with spider legs. It's like this big. I seen it. I'm not crazy.
I need my pickles!
I didn't think my craziness was gonna be that close. I was not that far off.
I ate the last jar of pickles I had in my house, and there's only 1 jar of pickles left on the island. My secret jar of pickles, locked away inside my pickle cave.
My pickle cave sounds very different than you'd probably assume it to be.
I would have gotten them hours ago, but I lost my pickle cave.
Why do I feel like the key is actually in the shape of a pickle?
Someone else on the island might have some locked pickles. I mean, lockpicks. And if you can bring me my special jar of pickles, I'll give you all the scrap metal I have as a reward.
All right. Can you tell me how many scraps that is? 'Cause I don't want to have to go look for lock pickles for like 3 scraps. So that's the cave. That's what I assume. It looked like a cave. Get the pickles from the cave. Should I go check and see if the cave has anything for me there? First off. Just gonna go here, grab scrap. I love the pickles. Pickles are the love. Pickles are the life. I love pickles. They make me feel the happiness. Pickles, pickles, pickles from pickles. Pickles. Do you love pickles?
I love pickles.
Pickles, pickles, pickles. Oh, this door's shut. Definitely just rob this pickle lady of her scrap. All right, pickle lady. We'll see about your craziness. I'm gonna go check out the mine just to see what the area is like. Scout it out ahead of time, especially because I have an unlimited sprint. I don't know if me staying out actually exposes me, because there was nothing that actually told me, like, you can only be out of your train for 2 minutes before he decides to come and eat your soul. Is that Thor's hammer? Can I just beat him with that? Are there ooh, eerie tone change with the whooshing of the wind. And then I know those are frogs now, but at first that sounded like beeping and I was very concerned. I am glad I'm exploring. Shit. But I assume if he comes when I'm out of the train, I'm just dead. Because, you know, train. I was hoping I'd be able to paint my train because I saw the yellow can in the train, in the caboose. Is that what that? I don't know. I don't know train parts. I saw the yellow and I was like, oh, I wonder if I could get different. It's like I thought it was whispering to me. That was scary. I was expecting there to be a door. Not gonna lie. Not complaining, just not gonna lie. Okay, so this is gonna be locked. So there's a note that hopefully will tell me who has the key. Now I know who has the key. Pickles. Oh, my bad. Pickles. Pickles. Pickle. What's wrong with that lady? Of course, they have to add a crazy lady in here. I could go for a pickle now. I'm getting. I haven't eaten dinner yet, and pickles sound pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'll eat our last jar of pickles. Now, there wouldn't just be random scraps. Like, this is on a walkway, so that makes sense. But there wouldn't just be random scraps out in the field, right? Pickles. I got quite a few scraps from that, right? I think. I feel like. I don't remember if I finished my statement because of the cave. I know YouTube just got cracked a little harder on cussing and all that whatnot too. Not that I'm monetized, but I'm gonna try to be better. I got a purple train. Best game ever. 10 out of 10. Mining Charles Company. Hell yeah. Purple train makes me go faster. Tell you what. I'm out of scraps now. Shit. Alright. Why do I feel like somebody down here is going to have the key? Because it's just so out of the way, and I have to go around the entire map just to do anything about that. X that. I know I just upped my speed, didn't I? No, I upped my damage, I think. I don't think I did. I don't know if I did my speed. I don't know if my 55 count is still correct. I can reverse trains. What am I talking about? Why do I keep thinking I can't reverse? I'm trying to keep... no. Not much I can do if he's in front of me, huh? There's a guy here with a big ass... What's that, an Aztec building? A Mayan? The hell is that? Ritualistic bastards, I tell you what. Definitely gonna be some scrap here. So I'm gonna go right first. Because I also don't want to run into him, and I'm hoping he's near the middle and not to the right. Oh, there's blood here. Let's scrap. Unloading all the supplies have been an incredibly eye-opening experience. Here at the port, we've been working all day, every day. We are tasked with unloading the boat and running supplies up the hill to the tracks, where Theodore and Eddie deliver them to different sites we'll be mining. The sheer cost of all this infrastructure is mind-blowing. With all the success Warren's family has had in this business, I'm surprised he's choosing to take such a risk. What's the risk? Is it a train spider? Warren created this and he doesn't want it murdered because he still sees it as hopeful, I guess. That's my guesstimation right away. The blood goes... nowhere. Washed away in the rain. Seriously, will he attack my train if I'm not on it? Should I not do this? I'm gonna do this. Feels like a bad idea. I feel like music means I should leave. I expected another note, but then that just, you know, got me on the tense side. This is a camping game because it's real intense. Should probably save that joke for when I'm at a sleeping quarter tent. That would make the most sense, huh? Ah, this game is, what is this, a hunting game? Because this is intense. Ha ha ha, there we go. Don't laugh at me. I mean, yeah, laugh. That's the point of the jokes. But also, don't laugh at me. That's just hurtful. You. Oh, that's not okay. Not okay, Charles. Also, did I just get that NPC murdered? What do I do from here? That was awful. There was a quest guy here, but I think he's dead. I saw him running. He came around the corner. Hey, there he goes. Just walking away like nothing happened. Where did he even run to? Don't you have sex with my train? That was... I've been praying someone from the first evacuation group would just send back another boat, but I guess they all think that Georgia's supply boat is still evacuating people. They're all safe and cozy on the mainland, but feel no obligation to make sure everyone else escapes. I know that Charles sinking this boat isn't something anyone would expect, but still, to think I would have left this place by now, it makes me sick. Charles sank their boat, so he's got sentience. Clearly, I mean. Hey, you want to not do that again, sir? I thought my tent joke was funny. You don't have to try to eat me for it. God, these people, I've gone southern, and it's going to be very hard to break. Did you just run into one of those side buildings? Like, we basically bumped heads. I'm going to check the dock. That way I don't have to ever worry about running out here into the exposure. Can I jump? I can't even jump, man. Oh. Maybe water is his weakness. Y'all ever think about that? You wouldn't happen to have a pickle key, would you?
My goodness, the others actually did something to help us. I'm so glad you came, but I simply cannot stay any longer. This island is too much for my nerves to handle.
Fair enough. There's a giant fucking spider train.
I've brought all my belongings here so I can leave immediately when a boat arrives.
Fair.
Although now that I think about it, I did forget my journal at home. Could you bring it to me? It's a dangerous journey for sure, but you might manage with that train of yours.
You want me to risk my life for a journal?
I'll give you all the scrap metal I have. Just please, bring the journal next time you're here.
Or you could just give me the scrap metal and I could help kill this thing quicker. You ever think about that? Huh? No, you only think about yourself. I really wish I could crouch. Probably should see if there's a control thing, and maybe crouch is just some weird button. That was my own step, I'm sure. Well, there's no music, so I have to assume Charles isn't around. Oh, that's his journal. Got it. I can go. Can't. That's probably gonna force me right because it wouldn't want me to be. You wouldn't want it to be easy. Nope. It's left. Perfect. Surely I could see him far away before he'd even get remotely near me, right? He did do something to my train while I was gone. I gotta learn how much those repairs actually do, or if it's like a range between certain things. I'm just glad I got a purple train now. Awesome. Hopefully he stays away for a good while. I swear I just saw a person right there. This rain adds some graphical blurs to your screen when it hits just right. Okay, so I'm near the house, but not at the house. This is a smaller ritual. So what the hell is up with this island?
Say, you're that monster hunter.
Sure.
I must know, do you have any experience with ghosts?
The account different video games? Because yes.
Someone or something has been pinning exactly 16 drawings to lampposts in the boulder field every night.
Someone or something has been pinning exactly 16 drawings to lampposts. Is this Slender?
I always collect and burn them, but as I was looking for them last night, I began hearing strange noises and seeing strange things.
Was it a giant train with spider legs?
I only found half of them yesterday because of the commotion. Could you go find the last date and bring them to me?
This is Slender. This is Slender Train. Slender Choo Choo. Go find the 8 pages for me. For the past 7 days, there have been some strange happenings in the nearby boulder field. A week ago, I went over there to clear my mind, as I often do, and found a strange drawing pinned to a lamppost. I took the page down and burned it because it seemed the best way to deal with that paranormal paper. The next night, I found even more drawings and burned them as well. I found exactly 16 drawings, multiple nights in a row, and now they're accompanied by horrific ghastly noises. I don't feel safe going out there again. My best guess is the place is haunted. Maybe by our lost crew members? Maybe by something else. Is there more than a horror train? There's more than a horror train. Okay, well, let me go up to this guy's house just to get this done with. I also saw some scrap up the road. They didn't say I lose inventory if I die too, so I guess that's okay. But they also said there was more than just Choo Choo that I had to worry, or Charles. All right, my map showed, okay. So I saw yellow on my map. It's bull hooky. I could play Slender in the middle of a Choo Choo train horror game. This is a Choo Choo train horror game. This is a Choo Choo train horror game. Don't mind me. I'm not losing my mind on this island already. Who would? It's only been like 40 minutes. I always try to shut the door because I'm not an idiot, and it just doesn't let me. How did you forget anything in this house? Where would you have forgotten it? Return to Santiago. Could I just I could just back the train up. Easy peasy scrap that way. All right, let's go play Slenderman.